I have these thoughts on getting old. Sometimes I get these questions about if you're getting old, what is the right time to get old, right feeling. So I have few thoughts जो मैं सोचूंगा and I'll just say because अभी क्या होता है रिट्रोस्पेक्ट करना बहुत जरूरी है and जो दिमाग में आएगा let me just say. I mean I don't know. So, what is this thing of you? I've heard a lot of people complaining that they are just late 20s or even 30s and still complaining that they are getting old. You are not getting old, yeah. Late 20s. You are just beginning your life. Early 30s. I mean, how old are you? You are not old, yeah. You are just foolish if you're thinking like that. You're straining your mind on lies, and these things are not even true. Nobody's old in their 20s, yeah. And in fact, in their 30s. Imagine 20 years from now, if you are 30 years old right now, 20 years from now, you'll be 50, and then you will laugh at yourself that 30 years old you, that you used to think that you were old at 30. What would you be then 50 in that case? If you are old at 30, what would you be at 50? Make no sense, yaar. Stop comparing, stop complaining, stop judging yourself. Why are you putting such undue pressure on your mind on baseless things? Why what your relatives taught you is totally wrong. What have your friends taught you? Can't you have your thinking of your own? People keep asking me, what's your age? I don't understand. I mean, how is that going to benefit anyone knowing my age? How old I am? And I don't know why people do such things, yeah. It won't make me even feel better. If even if I used to do that, even if I used to do that, I've corrected my thinking on these things. I've started reading. I just read a beautiful book which has just cleared my mind. And those things really impact you. They impact you for so long that you just understand that what you are here in this life for. I, I mean, getting old is should not be the priority because it's all in the mind. क्या बोलूं? It has that book has given me such an insight into my own mind, how my mind works, and how I cannot depend on my mind, how my mind is impressionable. I don't know. And so you just know. On the side note, talking about early graying, suppose example, if your hair are turning gray, you have those silver threads. I have a lot of them. Yes, I've seen 20-year-old girls and boys having a lot of gray hairs. It may be because of the genes. I don't know. Early graying also happens because of your genes. Yes, and if it may happen to you, it may not happen to someone else. So it is not connected to your getting old. I will turn 50, I will not have a gray hair strand. That is not possible. One gray strand I will not have. That's a wrong expectation. The moment it appears to you, you are going to hurt because that was not your expectation. That is not how you wanted to think about your life. Let the time pass, let things happen. Let everything happen the way it has to happen. You don't have to bother about things which you cannot control. That's my point of making this video for you. You, yes. Stop bothering about other people's what they say. You are the best judge of yourself. When you will not judge others, you will not judge yourself. Don't judge others based on your age. And you will automatically not judge yourself based on your age. At least till you're 50, I think. This idea, this thought I'm getting old is stupid. It's pure stupidity to think like that. Even after 50, you should not feel old, yeah, because your attitude is going to get hampered. Once you start calling yourself old, you will start thinking like an old and don't be that person who's young and yet always crying about getting old. Now I am old. Now I am old. No, I mean, I've heard people of 30 to 33 years, I mean, saying these things. No, now we are not old. Are you mad? How can you become old when at 30, 33? And how does it make sense? If 30 years old are saying these things, then there's no hope of people who are 50, 60, or 70. I mean, think about that. Till 50, never talk about getting old. Never. At 50, we'll see what we have to think. But Till then, don't. See, there are two extremes of people, what I think. Some are at 30 and they are saying I'm old, and some have crossed 50, 60 and they are saying you feel young at heart, right? How have you not seen a 70-year-old foreigner woman doing Himalayan treks? I mean, you've seen that on YouTube, right? I've seen that. So, those are the people who are living and enjoying their lives. Even at 60, 65, 70, when actually your bones are not working very fine, they are a bit weak, and you are losing control over your body. Even then, you are living the life to your fullest, and you are at such an early age. You're still screaming that I'm old at 30, at 40. No. So stop complaining. We should aspire to be like the latter. People who are 70, 75 and still have such zeal of life. I mean, such an attitude is very much important. Positive attitude where they want to climb mountains. And achieve and have great relationships in life and do whatever you want, do crazy stuff. क्या बोलूं मैं? I mean, we should aspire to be people like those who are touch those levels of 70, 75 and still are young at heart. Since I am 35, I think, not everything is downhill. Why do I need to care for myself? No, yeah. You should care for yourself, yeah. You should take care of yourself, your well-being, your physical, uh, how you look, how your health, and whatever age you are. This is just an excuse you are giving to yourself. That is what I feel, because it's a very easy excuse. It's difficult to take care. You don't want to take care because you are lazy. No, you should take care of yourself. You are not old. You are just lazy. That's what I feel. Even if people around you are acting old, you don't have to act old, यार. मतलब ऐसा नहीं होता ना कि आप 30 के आपका कोई फ्रेंड 40 इयर्स का है तो you don't start acting old. Oh, you should be successful by the age of 30. लोग ऐसा बोलते हैं. You should be married by 28. Some myths हैं. You should have a kid by 30. No, those are the people imposing the ideas on you. That should not be the case. You may have your own ideas of life, things that you aspire for, things that you see happening in your life. You need not, subscribe to the moment, to their ideas of life. Don't subscribe that, yeah. वो उनके ideas है. They didn't ask you making those ideas for themselves. Why are you then taking their advice? Just because somebody is more experienced or is older than you, that doesn't mean that he or she has the right to be right. No. You see older people making mistakes all the time. There's no guarantee that somebody is older, has more insight into life, and will make better choices than you. It is totally, no, it's totally bullshit. No. There's no guarantee, there's no science behind it कि अगर आप कोई एज में बड़ा है तो उसके पास ज्यादा दिमाग भी होगा. No. Sometimes younger are teaching the older. Age is just a number. It truly is. It's just a number. If you fall into this trap, there is no hope for you. No hope at all for you. So don't fall into this trap of age thing. Don't let anyone tell you that where you should be at this particular age and what you should be doing at this particular time of life. No. That is your life, and live as per you. As per you. And I think you should make your own ideas, right? And I mean, it's getting so dark. क्या बताऊं मैं? Don't think about age. That is all I want to tell you. Because just live in the moment, enjoy your life to the fullest, and do whatever you want to do in life. Don't think about you're getting 30, you're getting 40, 45. No, 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 no. Don't consider yourself old because you are not. You are not old. Your body is stable, your mind is stable, and you're feeding it. I mean, that's definitely important. Feed it right. And my mind feeding right would be like reading the right kind of books, right? So uh, don't get old. Don't feel that you're getting old, and enjoy life to the fullest. Bye bye.